The Merchant of Venice, Act 3, Scene 4. Belmont, a room in Portia's house. Enter Portia, Nerissa, Lorenzo, Jessica, and Balthazar. Portia is the heroine. Nerissa, she is the maid of Portia. Lorenzo, one of the friend of Bassanio, and Jessica, the daughter of Shylock. Lorenzo and Jessica, they have eloped with each other, and Balthazar, the servant of Portia. Lorenzo, Madam is here. Portia, Madam, although I speak it in your presence, you have a noble and a true conceit. Lorenzo says to Madam, I do not hesitate to speak in front of you in your presence that you have a good understanding of spiritual friendship. You know the true friendship. That's why you have allowed Bassanio to go to meet his friend Antonio. Of God-like amity, which appears most strongly in bearing thus the absence of your Lord. And you have the godlike friendship which appears most strongly in bearing thus the absence of your Lord. Lord is here represent to the Bassanio. She says in the absence of the Bassanio also you are just showing the friendship to him. But if you knew to whom you show this honor, how true a gentleman you send relief. And Lorenzo says, you do not know how gentleman is that man to whom you have just sent your Bassanio to meet him, and it's an honor, and you have just shown the honor to that person also, means the Antonio that he is a gentleman. How dare a lover of my lord your husband? How dare a lover of my lord your husband? I know you would be prouder of the work than customary bounty can enforce you. And further he says that you do not know that how good a man he is to whom you have sent help, how close a friend he is of your husband. Your husband's best friend is Antonio. You would be proud of what you have done. Your action is more valuable than your usual act of generosity. Bounty means generosity. Portia, I never did repent for doing good, nor shall not now, foreign companions. She says, I never feel regret any time whenever I do something good, and especially for companions or for the friends that do converse and waste the time together, whose souls do bear an equal yoke of love. There must be needs a like proportion of lineaments of manner and of spirit, which makes me think that this Antonio being the bosom lover of my Lord. And she says that I do not repent for it now also, when two friends spend their time together, show deep respect for each other, and when their souls are joined together by the same bond of love, there must be some similarity in characteristics, behavior, and disposition between both of them. So she meant to say if the one friend is good, then the other friend should also have a good characteristics and behavior, which makes me think that this Antonio being the bosom lover of my lord, and she says that he is the best friend of my lord Bassanio, means the Antonio is the best friend of Bassanio. She thought must need be like my lord if it be so, and she needs my husband's, my lord's help right now. How little is the cost I have bestowed in purchasing the semblance of my soul. And she is just saying how little is the cost, how little cost I have just given. I have just sent him only to serve his best friend there. In purchasing the semblance of my soul from out the state of hellish cruelty, this comes too near the praising of myself, therefore no more of it. And she says that being the dearest friend of my husband must be like my husband, means the Antonio is like my husband. If this is the case, there is hardly any sacrifice is done by me to save the life of my husband's friend from such a horrible misery. He is in trouble, so I have sent him to help him. That sounds too much like giving credit to myself, so shall say no more. So I will not say anything more because it is just looking like that I am just giving the too much credit to myself. Therefore, no more of it. Here, other things. Lorenzo, I commit into your hands the husbandry and manage of my house until my Lord's return. For mine own part, I have toward heaven breathed a secret vow to live in prayer and contemplation, only attended by Nerissa here. And she further says to Lorenzo that therefore no more of it. Here other thing, अब मुझे I don't want to just say anything, I don't want to listen anything. Lorenzo, you do me a favor, you just look after all the control and management of my country and my house also until my Lord's return, until the Bassanio returns, for mine own part. And you just do the my part, my work also, because I have toward heaven breath, because I have to just go to have a prayer. I have a just secret vow, secret oath I had taken that I will just doing the prayer in a alone place, to live in prayer and contemplation, in meditation, only attended by Nerissa here. Only I will attend to my maid Nerissa until her husband and my lord's return. Till then, my husband and her husband does not return back. We will be both together and we will pray. There is a monastery 2 miles away, and there we will abide. And she says there is 2 miles away the monastery is there where they do the meditation and prayer. So she says that I will be there, I will abide there only in that monastery. I do desire you not to deny this imposition, the which my love and some necessary now lays upon you. And she says, you will not let me down. You fulfill my desire, whatever I say, you do not imposition, you do not refuse, the which my love and some necessity now lays upon you. So she requests him that my love and my present necessity makes me place upon you. I am just giving a responsibility to you. Lorenzo, Madam, with all my heart I shall obey you in all fair commands. And he says, I will just do your work with full heart. Portia, my people do already know my mind and will acknowledge you and Jessica in place of Lord Bassanio and myself, and so farewell till we shall meet again. And she says, my pupil means the resident of my city, they already know you and they will just recognize you and Jessica also in place of Bassanio and place of me. So I am just bidding farewell to you and I will just meet you again. Lorenzo, fair thoughts and happy hours attend on you. And he says goodbye and he bids the pleasant and happy pass to them. Jessica, I wish your ladyship all hearts content. Jessica also wishes her good wishes and she says your all desires must be fulfilled. Portia, I thank you. I thank you for your wish, and I am well pleased to wish it back on you. Fare you well, Jessica. She also says thanks to them and she says, I'll be back soon. Now Balthazar. Balthazar is one of the servant of Portia. As I have ever found the honest true, so let me find thee still. Take this same letter and use thou all the endeavour of a man in speed to Padua. See thou render this into my cousin's hand. Now she says to Balthazar, she says that I just found you the most honest one and the trustworthy. So let me find is still take this letter. She says you just take this letter and you have to just deliver this letter to my cousin. He lives in speed to Padua. He is just living there in Padua is the city in Italy. He is living there in Padua. See thou render this into my cousin's hand. What you have to do, you have to give this letter in my cousin's hand. My cousin's name is Dr. Bellerio. And look what notes and garments he doth give thee. And she says ki, and you have to just carry from him the garments and notes, whatever he gives to you. Bring them, I pray thee, with imagined speed unto the transit. She said, you just come with a speed, come back fast and unto the transit, to that place where I will meet you to the common ferry. Ferry is the boat. I will just meet you unto the transcend, that place where you will land. Which trades to Venice, waste no time. The place where the trades is just goes for the Venice city. So you will come to that place, I will meet you, and whatever the garments and notes he gives, you just give me there only. Waste no time in words, but get thee gone, I shall be there before thee. And she says, do not waste the time right now, you just go fast, I will be there before you. Before you I will reach there. You just go and take the things from Dr. Balthazar. Madam, I go with all convenient speed. He says that I will go fast. Portia, come on, Nerissa, I have work in hand that you yet know not of. We'll see our husbands before they think of us. Portia says to Nerissa, we have some work also, I'll just let you know. And you know our husbands will see us there, until they will just think of us. Before that we will be there in front of them. Nerissa, shall they see us? They will just see us there, she asked her. Portia, they shall, Nerissa, but in such a habit that they shall think accompanied we are accompanied with that we lack. She said they will see. Definitely they will see us, but they will not recognize us, because shall think we are accomplished with that we lack. Whatever the physical appearance we have today, we will be lacking that time, so they will not recognize us. I will hold thee any wager, when we both accounted like young men, I'll prove the prettier fellow of the two. We both will be just disguised in the form of two young men, and I will prove that I will be the beautiful from both of these fellow. And I wear my dagger with the braver grace, like a brave person. I will just put my dagger. Dagger is a kind of a small sword, and speak between the change of man and boy. I will speak just like a voice that will be just come like a man and boy. With a reed voice, my voice would be the very shrill voice and turn to mincing steps. I will just change my walking steps from the lady to the man. I will be just behaving like a man. I will just wear the dress of the man. Into a manly stride and speak of phrase. I will be just talking like a man, and I will speak just like I am just having a fight phrase. Like a fine bragging youth and tell quaint lies. Bragging means making a boast. I will be just boasting about myself as a youth and tell quaint lies. I will be just telling some lies also. How honorable ladies sought my love. I will say in front of them that how honorable ladies, they are just after me, which I denying, they fell sick and died. Whenever I say I denied their proposal, they just fell sick and they died. I will be boasting like this. I could not do with all, then I will repent. So I could not do with all those ladies. That's why it is just giving me repent or regret. She is saying I will be boasting about myself that I am a good looking boy and all the ladies are after me. When I say no to them, they just fell sick and die. But I could not do anything which I denying. I could not do with all, then I'll repent and wish for all that I had not killed them, and 20 of these funny lies I will tell. She says that I will be saying that time that I wish I could not have killed those ladies. And these kind of a 20 lie I will be just telling in front of them. That men shall swear I have discontinued school above a 12-month. The men, those who will be there, they will be thinking that I have discontinued my school only from 12-month, because I would be looking like a young boy. I have within my mind 1,000 raw tricks of these bragging jacks, which I will practice. She says I have many other things in my mind, these kind of a raw tricks of a boasting about myself, that I will be discussing you during our travel. But come, I'll tell you thee all my whole device when I am in my couch. When we'll be there on our couch in a sofa, when we'll be traveling, I will tell you the whole devices or the plans which stays for us at the park gate. and therefore haste away, for we must measure 20 miles today. And she says that the person Balthamore, he'll be just waiting for us at the entrance of the park. So let's hurry up because we have 20 miles to cover today. Here the scene 4 has been finished.